नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रष्टाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रष्टाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात्य देशतारिणे। ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितमेन भूतले स्वयं रूपकदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सखगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण पादान् सहगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसूते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ईश्वर परम कृष्ण सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादिरादिर गोविंद सर्व कारण कारणम। ओम तत्सत। हरे कृष्ण। By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the King of Secrets, Raja Guhyam. By Krishna's mercy, now we have successfully started 13th chapter, the nature, enjoyer, and consciousness. So, by Krishna's causeless mercy, now we are understanding about Kshetra, Kshetrajna, Jnana, Jnaya, and Prakriti Purusha. So, this material world, basically our Kshetra, our body, is made up of matter. But we are not a part of this matter. We means ourself. That is the soul. The soul is not made up of matter. That is the matter. We need to understand. What's the matter? We need to understand that we are not made up of matter. So that knowledge, if we have, means we have to act with this knowledge all the time in all our activities. Everything we do, whatever we do, we have to always act in this consciousness, that act in the soul consciousness. So that means it is Krishna consciousness. Understanding very well that we are the soul, we are not the body. So that means the soul is going to travel. Prayana kalam means the time of travel. That's what is prayana kalam, the time of travel. In this material world, when we travel, we are always traveling with the body. Wherever we travel, we'll go by flight, plane, or we'll go by train or any other mode of transportation. All traveling in this material world, we are carrying our body. And our body, because we are inside this body. So when we want to travel, when we want to go somewhere, we have to carry our body, take our body. In fact, our body only, using the karmendriyas of our body only, we are able to travel. So We cannot get out of this body and go. But at the time of death, we will leave this body. We will leave this body forever. We cannot take this body because we are going to get into another body. And this body is already made up of matter. And we should not get another body which is also made up of matter. If that happens, then we are going to again struggle and suffer. Managasastani indriyani prakristani karsadi, that's going to happen. But if you get the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, understand very well that we are not a part of this material world. We are not made up of matter. We are the soul. If we understand, if we get that knowledge, and then do everything as an offering unto Krishna, that way the soul can travel to Goloka. So that's what is very important. We need to remember Krishna at the time of that prayana kale. We need to remember Krishna. Om ittekaksharam brahma vyaharan ma manusmaran yaprayati tyajan sayati paramam gatim. So at the time of death, Om ittekaksharam brahma vyaharan. So if we utter the Omkara symbol Om, so that refers to Krishna. Om ittekaksharam brahma vyaharan mamanusmaran. That's what Krishna is saying, that remembering me. So remembering Krishna. So remembering Krishna, if we just Om Krishna, remembering Krishna at the time of death, then Yaprayati tajandyaham sayati paramam. So when we give up this body, then we are going to achieve the supreme destination. Sayati paramam gati, paramagati. So that is Krishna's abode, supreme destination. So that way, the soul, when it travels after leaving this body, that is ourself, when we travel, we should be able to go to Goloka by remembering Krishna. If our mind is not remembering Krishna, then what is going to happen? Then we are going to get another material body, another type of body where different type of ears, nose, tongue, everything. Shotram, Chaksugu, Yadavapnoti. So we will get another Sariram. So there is Shotram, Chaksugu, Sparsanam, Rasanam, Granam, Evacha. That's what? Sariram Yadavapnoti, Yachapi Uttramati Swaraha, Grihitvaitani Samyati, Vayuhu Gandha Nivasya. So like the air carries the aroma. So like that, our mind carries the different conceptions of life, what we are having in this life to the next life. That's why every child has got different mind, different mindset. That is not based upon the genes. Like from the childhood, somebody is very difficult to control the child and doing all kinds of problematic things and all such things. That is not just controlled by the how the neurons are wired or how the genes are working, not like that. That is coming directly from the mind, the desires. From the childhood itself, they have different types of desires. I want this, I want that, and all. That's all coming from the previous life only. So, if we fine-tune our mind now, make use of this human body, this human brain, human life very well, the time in this life what we have, if we plan very well, if we prepare very well to remember Krishna at the time of death, then by Krishna's causeless mercy, we can actually go to Goloka. We don't have to come back to this material world again. So, that way, the traveling time is very important. What we are going to do at the time of traveling is very important. So, what kind of preparation is needed for that is very important. So, that preparation, what we need to do is that we should be able to focus our mind only on Krishna at the time of death. That's what Vyagaran Ma Manusmara. That is the preparation we need to do. Our mind should think only about Krishna, not on anything or anyone else in this world. Nothing else is going to help us in any way. Everything else is going to again give us another material body in this material world. Death is certain, and anytime we can die, and taking another body is also certain. Jatasya dhruvo mrityu dhruvam janma mritasya. So when a person is born, is due to die. Similarly, when a person dies, is due to born again. So we need to prepare ourselves to leave everything and to remember Krishna at the time of death. For that, what we are doing today is important. Because we cannot say that I will remember Krishna at the time of death. Now I don't have any time to remember Krishna. Let me focus on all other my day-to-day activities. Like that, if we say, then we are just going to struggle and suffer, and it is assured that we'll get another material, temporary material body and miserable life. There is no doubt about it. So the time is now. We need to make use of this time to follow Krishna's instructions. That means follow Bhagavad Gita and practice remembering Krishna all the time. That's what is very important. We need to practice remembering Krishna. Chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. That's very important. And reading Bhagavad Gita, which we are already doing it, studying Bhagavad Gita. And offering prasadam to Krishna is very, very important. Everything should be first offered to Krishna. That's very important. And depending on Krishna all the time is very, very important in our life. For everything, we should depend only on Krishna. I'm telling almost every day, reminding every day, we are already experiencing Krishna's mercy. By connecting ourselves with Krishna like this, by engaging in spreading Krishna's message, that's what our important task in our life, important service in our life. Direct mercy we can receive immediately if we engage ourselves in spreading Krishna's message, teaching this Bhagavad Gita, spreading Krishna's message and glorifying Krishna. We can see the change. We can see Krishna's mercy immediately. Everything. Everything is arranged, very nicely arranged by Krishna. Definitely, no doubt about it. Krishna's causeless mercy, everything is very nicely arranged. So by Krishna's mercy, we are studying this Bhagavad Gita. When we understand this Bhagavad Gita, that itself is very nicely arranged by Krishna, that we are getting the opportunity to study this Bhagavad Gita. And now we are making use of this opportunity very well. We are understanding everything, whatever Krishna is teaching in Bhagavad Gita, we are fully understanding. So slowly and steadily, we are progressing ourselves towards Goloka. This boat of knowledge, we already got into this boat of knowledge, so we are now crossing this ocean of material miseries. And once we reach Goloka, by controlling our mind, by focusing our mind on Krishna, by chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, by doing everything for Krishna only, once we reach Goloka, we are going to enjoy. That's it. Unlimited enjoyment. And that can happen in this Goloka itself. Then we will become eligible to go to Goloka. So we need to elevate ourselves to the Brahman level, the Brahman platform. That's what we are supposed to do. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, that opportunity Krishna is providing every day. So we are now getting more opportunities to please Krishna. So that way, we just have to desire to serve Krishna. We just have to desire to please Krishna. So then rest Krishna will take care, and Krishna will make sure that we will please him. We will render service to him. So getting an opportunity to know about Krishna and serve Krishna is very, very, very rare. Of course, everybody gets the opportunity, and making use of that opportunity is very, very rare. We are doing that. We are making use of it. We are dedicating our time at this time to study Bhagavad Gita and progressing every day in understanding the slokas given in Bhagavad Gita. If we repeatedly study these slokas again and again, like how we are doing now, over a period of time, we are going to remember everything what Krishna told Arjuna in the battlefield. Everything becomes very clear. By always remembering Krishna, he is very easy to obtain. That's it. Always, ananya chetaga satadam. That's what. All the time. Without any deviation, we need to remember Krishna. That means no one else should be able to distract us. We should not let anyone else to control our thoughts. We should not let anyone's desires to make us slaves in this material way. We need to understand that. So that means it all depends upon what importance we are giving, how much importance we are giving to Krishna. There should not be any reservation at all. Fully Sarva Bhavena Bharata. That's what. We need to surrender into Krishna in all respects. There should not be any demand, nothing else at all. I will surrender unto you. If you do this, no, that is not possible. I will surrender unto you, you do whatever you want. I am surrendering unto you, Krishna, you please take care of me, that's it. So that way, when Krishna, who is a Sarvaloka Maheshwara, who is a supreme controller of all the bells, when he wants to solve our problems, that's it. Everything will go away. Sarva Durgani Mat Prasadat Tarisisi. That's all your problems will be overcome by my mercy. That's what Krishna is teaching. So now we are successfully studying in the 13th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. So in the 13th chapter, the very first sloka, Arjuna asked question, and in the second sloka, Krishna answered immediately. So what we studied in the sloka number 1, Arjuna asked Krishna, Arjuna Uvacha Prakritim Purusham Chaiva Kshetram Kshetrajnamevacha Etat Veditumichami ज्ञानं ज्ञेयं च केशव श्री भगवानुवाच इदं शरीरं कौन्तेय क्षेत्रमित्यभिधीयते एतद्वेदितुम् इच्छामि ज्ञानं ज्ञेयं च केशव. That's what. Oh. एतद्यो वेति तं प्राहुः क्षेत्रज्ञ इति तद्वितः. That's what Krishna said. There is Prakriti, Purusha, Kshetra, Kshetrajna, Jnana, Gneya. I want to understand. I want to know. Shri Bhagavan Vacha. This body is the Kshetra. Idam Sariram. O son of Kunti. This body is the Kshetra. And anyone who knows this body, he is a Kshetrajna. That's what we study. Arjuna said, oh my dear Krishna, I wish to know about Prakriti, Purusha, and the field, and the knower of the field, and of knowledge, and the object of knowledge. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, this body, O son of Kunti, is called the field. And one who knows this body is called the knower of the field. That's what Krishna said. And then in the next sloka, what Krishna said then, Kshetraksham chapi mam viddhi sarvakshetreshu bharata kshetra kshetrajnayor jnanam yatta yatta jnanam matham mama kshetrajnam chapi mam viddhi. You know that I am also a kshetrajna, the knower of the bodies, of all the kshetras, sarva kshetreshu bharata. Because Krishna is saying that sarvasya chanam kriti sannivishto. Isvara sarva bhutanam kriti sarjuna. That way Krishna knows about our body. Kshetra kshetrajnayor jnanam yattat jnanam matam mama. So having the knowledge of about this kshetra and kshetrajna, and that knowledge, that is called knowledge. Yattat jnanam. So that is called knowledge. So that's what Krishna says. That is my opinion. That's what Krishna says. Both side of Bharata. You should understand that I am also the knower in all bodies. And to understand this body and its knower is called knowledge. That is my opinion. Then in the next sloka, what Krishna is teaching, this sloka number 4. Tatkshetram yachayadriksha yadvikhari yathashchayat sachayo yat prabhavascha tatsamasena me shrunu. Tatkshetram yacha yadriksha. So that kshetra, field of activities, as it is, yat vikari yataschayat, and what its stages are. Yat vikari yataschayat. Sachayo yat prabhavascha, and what its influence is. Tat samasena me shrunu. Now you hear about everything about that in summary. Tat samasena me shrunu. Hear from me. That's what Krishna says. Now please hear my brief description of this field of activity and how it is constituted and what its changes are and whence it is produced, who that knower of the field of activities is and what its influences are. That's what Krishna is doing. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished 4 slokas today in the 13th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. Hare Krishna. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण राम हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण राम हरे कृष्ण राम हरे कृष्ण राम हरे कृष्ण हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण राम हरे कृष्ण हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम हरे कृष्ण राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण हरे Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Hare Krishna 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 Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Brinda Mata Ji. Hina Mata Ji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mata Ji.
Thank you so much, Guruji, for today's class. No questions, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mata Ji. इसके बाद प्रभु हरे कृष्ण
जी
हरे कृष्णा वृंदा माता जी हरे कृष्णा
Yes, Guruji. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much for the class.
Thank you, Mataji.
So, remembering Krishna on a daily basis, Guruji, it has strengthened our learning. And thanks to you, Guruji, for again and again reminding us of the importance. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Hare.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Mataji.
Yes, I'm heading towards the hospital, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
इसके कार्य प्रभु हरे कृष्ण प्रभु.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Guruji, for making us understand all about the Krishna and his glories, his necessity to remember him all the time. Thank you very much, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Gita Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Nice class, Guruji. One doubt that in Shloka 1 you told no that lower part of the body that I not understand that properly.
Lower part of, no, this body is known as Kshetra.
Some body is the only Kshetra. Kshetrajna is God.
You know, Kshetrajna is anyone who knows this body is Kshetrajna.
Okay, okay.
So if we know about this body, if we know that this body is made up of matter, this is we are not the body. So that's what. Then we are Kshetrajna. If anyone knows about this body, what it is made up of, that's what Krishna is going to teach us. So Krishna is going to teach us in the next sloka, 6th sloka, we will study that everything about this body, 6 senses, 12 senses. So all those things.
Know about our body. How it is our body, we should know ourselves. Then only correct. We are Kshetrajna.
Yeah, then we are Kshetrajna, if you know about it.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you.
Kshetrajna means knower. Kshetra is body. Knower of this body is Kshetrajna.
Okay. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Palaniyappan Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So today's sloka as well as today's thing is really very interesting, and I think tomorrow is going to be the very interesting sloka where we will be knowing about the body completely. So thank you, Guruji. Thank you. Thank you.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Satyendra Singh Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Deepesh Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the wonderful class, Guruji. Thank you for keeping us in Krishna consciousness.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. Krishna's mercy only.
Nice shloka today, Guruji. I will read again.
Yes, Prabhu.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Our time in US time won't change, Prabhu. For India, I'm now starting early, 1 hour earlier. And that's
okay. That's why I was a little confused what happened. But I got it. So
last week I announced, but towards the end, maybe around 15, 16 devotees were there at that time.
Yeah, I missed Friday class, so that's why I think.
Yes,
but and Saturday also, I think. So thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Jyoti Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you for keeping us in Krishna consciousness. Only through Bhagavad Gita, only we can become Kshetrajna.
That's correct. Only with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we know about it.
it applies means in all yugas also it applies, no, Guruji? Means
Yes.
that knowledge is there, complete knowledge.
Bhagavad Gita knowledge is applicable all yugas, all the worlds, anywhere, wherever we go, this knowledge is applicable. Yes, Mother.
Thank you, Guruji. It is nice.
Because it's knowledge about self, knowledge about the soul. So it is the same everywhere. It won't change. Yes.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Sumati Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you very much for the class, Guruji. It's getting very interesting to learn more about ourselves, how we perceive things, and how the consciousness pervades us. All those,
Very
and to observe. Basically, when sometimes we are so absorbed that we don't know the difference between the mind and the soul and the senses and all that. But I think once we learn this correctly, we can understand all the different.
We have to see everything with the eyes of knowledge. That's what is very important.
Very nice, Guruji. And also very nice that Krishna is there as the super soul in everyone.
Yeah.
And he knows everyone, like the console station in a like a space station or anything, where you have knowledge about what's going on everywhere.
He knows everything, everyone, and he gives us the memory. Memory comes from Krishna only. And forgetfulness or knowledge, everything comes from Krishna only.
Very nice, Guruji. Very interesting. Very nice too.
Yes. That's what we need to know. Because Krishna is in our body, in our heart, and from him only the memory comes. That's why somebody has got great memory, somebody not that much, and we remember things. All those things, it is coming from Krishna only.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Mohanan Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Thank you so much for the class, Guruji. Today the class has started early, I think.
Yes,
so
actually I will be starting at 9:30 CST. That will be 8 a.m. 8 a.m. in India. We changed our time, daylight saving. Due to daylight saving, time got changed last Sunday. So we will start India time 8 o'clock. Yes, bro. Here, it will become too late. If I start at 9 o'clock India time, it's 10:30 for me.
Yes, Guruji. Yes, Guruji. No problem, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Subhalakshmi Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Sorry, I'm joining some late.
No problem, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you for bringing Krishna's conscious for us.
Yes, ma'am.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna. Sunil Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Satyendra Singh Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji, Pranam.
Pranam Prabhu, Pranam.
Interesting session. I enjoyed the class. The beginning, you have said that everybody's object is to remember Lord Krishna's name at the time of death, but it is not possible. We have to remember continuously. We have to practice from the very beginning. It is not that at the time of death we will be able to remember him, or that we have to practice very early and we have to remember him again and again.
Yes,
really interesting session for Kshetra and Kshetrajya. Really, we are enjoying the class. Thank you, Guruji, for this. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare.
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Sunil Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guru, Dandavat Pranam Guru. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Rama Rama. Hare
Pranam Guruji, Dandavat.
Pranam Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Lakshmi Shri Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Pranam Guruji.
Pranam.
With the costless mercy of Krishna, I could attend today's Bhagavad Gita class, the King of Secrets, and we are in the Kshetrajna Yoga chapter. Today's lecture, what we learned is our body, that is Kshetra, is made up of matter, but the soul is not made up of matter. With this knowledge, everything we do act in this soul consciousness, that is in Krishna's consciousness. To understand we are the soul, not the body, because in all travels we carry our body with us, but at the time of death, prayana kale, our body is left over and we carry only the soul. By the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we understand we are the soul and we have to do everything as an offering to Krishna. So then our soul will be able to travel to Goloka. By remembering Krishna at the time of death, our soul will try to go to Goloka. By using our human brain very well, we have to remember Krishna at the time of death. We can go to Goloka. The preparation to death is only to focus our mind only on Krishna and not on anything else. Except remembering Krishna, all else, whatever we think will give us next birth only. We need to follow Bhagavad Gita and practice remembering Krishna all the time, chanting Mahamantra and offering prasad to Krishna, and only depending on Krishna always. We get Krishna's mercy once we focus on Krishna always. We can feel it. We are understanding Bhagavad Gita fully. We are progressing ourselves towards Goloka. For this, we need to elevate ourselves to the Brahman level. Getting an opportunity to about Krishna, to know about Krishna is very rare. All the time, we need to remember Krishna, focus our mind on Krishna. We need to surrender unto Krishna in all respects without any conditions. Krishna is the supreme controller of the world, and all our problems will be solved. In yesterday's sloka, that is 13th chapter, 3rd sloka, Krishna tells, the knower of the field is certainly I am the knower of the field, and I am in everybody's soul, and I am the knower of all souls. So Krishna is the knower of the body, all bodies. So knowing about the body and about the knower of the body is itself jnana, that is the knowledge. That is what Krishna told in his opinion. And today's sloka, Krishna is telling that Kshetra, the field, as it is, and its changes, its stages, and its influence. Now you hear the summary of this from me, and about the knower of the field also you hear from me. Except very nicely told, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Mani Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah, you told on Friday that you'll be early. What is this time change? That the old world map is changing, or what? GST, the time?
No, every year here they change the time every March and November. 1 hour they will prepone, and again in November they will keep it back like that. So that is because they call this daylight saving.
So now, what is the impact? Is it impacting anywhere?
No, it won't impact there. But here in US, because here night time during the winter it is very long, and daytime during the summer is very long. Night time is short. So because of that reason, they are doing this. In India, it's not. India, you know, you almost see the same winter or summer. It's same day and night.
Okay, good. Yeah, I was little late today. I will follow in YouTube.
Yes,
so we continued the Chetraga Bacha. So understanding Krishna. So you told that all the world, this secret is available. For everybody it is available. Not only human being, everybody it is available.
Yes. Let's go.
So remembering Krishna always is very essential. That is what we need to learn. So
Yes.
thank you, Guruji. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's statement.
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna.